Well, good evening, everyone. This is Elliot Behan, your commentator today. Thank you very much for joining us. I see about 50 of you already locked and loaded, ready for the kickoff. The teams have entered the tunnel and ready for kickoff at 5 p.m. We are on schedule and we are buzzing for this final normal league fixture today. Bahrain looking to make it a perfect record and 59 points from 60 if they can secure a bonus point victory here today. Doha coming, so currently sitting at the bottom of the table. Had some mixed results this year, but they've got some serious players and they will be by no means a pushover. They'll certainly put up a big fight. And as you can see, we've got a lovely home crowd here. The grandstand's filling up. Everyone's enjoying the Friday drinks. And the tepid weather today. It's quite a nice chill in the air. Should be good rugby conditions. And we're hoping for a massive fixture as the lads have their final preparations and the captains have their final few words to their teammates before kick-off. You see Matthew McKee getting a little bit of final treatment there. It looks like he's got a bit of a sore ankle. Dr. Amy doing her best to look after the boys as always. Love to see it. And just a few moments from kickoff, the subs will come out and cheer on the boys, clap them onto the field. A nice strong bench. You can see Jaden Summers, the big man at the back, making his first team debut today. Been a standout performer for the Super Twos all season, and he's finally had the nod to join us in that first team squad. You can see how much it means to him there. He's absolutely buzzing. Alistair Crombie comes through, Director of Rugby wearing green. Mr. Adam Wallace, he'll be joining us in the commentary booth. You'll probably hear him in the background shouting at his team. He won't actually be on commentaries today, thank the Lord. Could finally get a word in edgeways the other week when he joined me in the commentary booth. Here we go then, final few moments. The teams will be focusing in. Great to have Doha join us. So many big battles between these sides over the years. Doha, a dominant force for many years. Had a little hiatus, not involved in the league for a few years, and now they're rebuilding. And no doubt they'll be back to full force in the near future. A great club, very strong committee they have, and I know that they'll be continuing to develop the level of rugby in Qatar. And here they are. Onto the pitch. A few claps from the home crowd. Not an easy place to come, this red wall support. A bit of a cauldron. And the lads are wearing grey today. I know that's the substitutes, my apologies. I was a bit confused there. The lads will be wearing their normal maroon kits, Doha. And Bahrain will be coming out to drop kick Murphy. A massive tune that we all love so much, and we know what it means when we hear that drop. The boys are back in town. Wearing their black kit today, black and gold. Hooped kit, looking fresh to death and ready to give Doha absolutely hell today. Let's go. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I know we have supporters from all over the world. Drop a comment in the comments. That's where you drop a comment. And let us know where you're watching from. Great to have you all on board for what will no doubt be a very exciting fixture of rugby. Bahrain will be looking for a bonus point victory today. Anything less than that will be deemed a failure. And Doha looking to take a big scalp and what would be one of the biggest upsets of the season Here we go, then Doha taking us away right to left. Charlie Farmer goes up to claim. Doha get a hand to it. Is it knocked on? Looks like it is. It'll be an early scrum then. Packed home crowd today. Love to see it. Everyone coming out to enjoy the Friday night lights. Not often Bahrain get a Friday home game. Obviously Doha showing the same weekends. It's great to have them over and make a full weekend of it. Sure there'll be some fuzzy heads in the morning from our players and supporters. Kenta with the put in then. Starting scrum half today, the utility back. Very flexible in where he plays. And here's Greg Heath, the gas man. Oh, runs into touch. Is that knocked on? Referee waves it on. Looked like he could have lost that in contact as he hit the deck. Here's Alid Morris, carries well, squeezed out to Kenta. Cormac Fox, the captain today. Alid Morris again looking busy. Good to see from the big man. Oh, he's rolled though. First penalty goes Doha away. The attack coming to nothing for Bahrain. On the outside of the boot. Finds touch. Not a bad gain in territory. Doha's first attack. They'll need to take advantage of every single opportunity they have today against this strong Bahrain side. A very difficult side to beat at the best of times, and let alone when they're on home soil in front of a packed crowd. They have to take their opportunities when they get in these danger zones. How's their set piece? They go to the back. That's clean. Good stuff from Doha. Big contact carry from the engine room. Number 4 batters it up, but it's knocked on in contact. Good D from Bahrain. The big man made a couple of yards. Need to win their collisions. The home side. Good first line out win for Doha. Back ball, that'll settle the nerves a little bit for the hooker. Kenta with the put in then, once again. Bahrain will be looking to dominate this area of the field. Cormac boots a ball, goes long and on. Finds grass as well. That is a beautiful nudge. Cleared from Doha. Has it reached touch? It stays on the field. Jack Hockin, you don't want to kick to him in space. Bumps the first and he goes. Always makes yards after contact. Pound for pound, one of our strongest carriers of the ball. Matthew McKee gets met by 2 though. It's Kenta down the blind side. Hands from Jack Hockin inside to Alid. Can he hold on to that? He rolls this time, but it's legal. He's away through, back from his wrist injury. Good to see him back on the field once again. Trying to find that form. Now they're back to Cormac Fox. Surely that slapped down. Oh, straight to the cards, no messing around. The referee not having any of it today. Doha down to 14 early then. That won't do them any favours. Cormac Fox wants to bite off as much as possible here. Wouldn't have minded a few more meters than that, but he'll take it. He's made touch. I think he's knocked someone out in the garden as well. Bahrain's first set piece of the day. Not been their most solid area of play in the last couple of performances. They want a nice clean one to start with. Lindsay Gibson goes, double tops at the back, and that'll do. They set up legally. They need to tighten up. Now we're set. Need to be patient here. Lindsay breaks early, though. Ethan McDonald, last week's man of the match. Carries well. Here's Kenta to Cormac. Out the back to Josh Petro. Is there a bit of space here? Just needed to go to hand that offload, and they could have been in the corner. Gregor Smith gets it away to Greg. There's T and Jacobs. Mr. Consistent. Very flat attack from Bahrain. They need to start seeing some depth, throwing some runners at the line. Here's the big horse, Di Evans, in the wide channel. Hard to stop from here. Will he make it? What a finish. Doha unable to stop the strength of Di Evans, the Welshman. And that's good patience from Bahrain. The attack looked fairly flat. No one really attacking the line, but that's really nice, soft hands. And just take advantage. The little dummy, the show. And Di will go himself into the corner. That's a great finish. And that is 5 points for the home side. Not the easiest first kick for Cormac Fox, the captain. But he's been Mr. Reliable off the tee so far. Certainly in the last 3 games. Very high kick percentage. He must be hovering around the 90s. Bahrain taking advantage of that one-man advantage. Here we go. Here's the nudge. Oh, the flag stayed down. It was a good contact. But no dice for Cormac Fox. The first kick goes awry. Here's Ethan McDonald. Ooh, he's made a break. Clean through. Is there support? Charlie Farmer's there. Gets it away beautifully. Just a little finger roll, basketball-esque. Oh, here we go. Champagne stuff from Bahrain. In behind Doha. They'll be scrambling now. They need quick ball. Great hands from Bahrain. This is lovely stuff. Here's Cormac Fox. Charlie Farmer once again looking busy. Oh, hands on that from Doha. Slow it down well. Will it be enough, though? There should be space out wide. Good hands from Greg Heath. Is it the big horse again in the other corner? Here's Josh Petro. Needs to stay on the island. Does well, or does he? It's still in. Well done to Josh Petro. Stays in well. Oh, Charlie Farmer just tries one too many, but it's still live. Here's a way through. Gives that to Cormac Fox. The hands just need to clean up a little bit. I feel like Bahrain could have scored 2 or 3 times here already if the last pass went to hand. Just a little bit more patience. Kenta signals to the boys to slow it down. Patience here. Doha will fail to stop you eventually. And there we go. Big G's over. Look at that. G's finds a bit of space. Hard to stop from there. Such a strong man. Rolls out of 1, rolls out of 2. And just flops on over. Hell of an athlete, the tight head prop. One of the standout performers all season long, and he knows his way to the try line as well. Great stuff. I'll try and catch up on some comments. I see you all, a few people tuning in. Got people tuning in from Plymouth, UK. Shout out to you. Some Doha fans. Gregor Smith's mum and dad. Good to see you, Dora. Welcome on board. Cormac makes no mistake this time. It's 12 points to the home side.
All options, boys.
And the Dukok family tuning in all the way from South Africa. Proud wife watching Anjali's crash over for another trademark try from the big man. Slap back from Doha. They win their kickoff. Do well there. Bahrain still need to clean up that area of the game. Restarts have been an issue all season long. Charlie Farmer Makes the hit. Bahrain choosing not to compete too much of the ruck time. Maybe just trying to iron out some of the discipline issues they've had in the previous weeks. They'll back themselves in the collisions against this Doha side. Just need to keep their defence organised and get off the line, and turnovers will come. Cormac Fox. Oh, we're down the line. Gregor Smith still going. Jack Hockin in support. Oh, it's Cormac Fox. The gaps are open in the midfield. Is Angelis in support? He chooses to go to wide. Josh Petro gets hunted down though. Great cover tackle from Doha defence. They've got their hands in as well. It's Charlie Farmer. Finds space. Doha just caught scrambling. And another great try from this home side. Panic stations from Doha. They need to start organising better in defence. So tough when Bahrain are so easily getting in behind them. They're constantly scrambling. And that is 3 tries. Just 1 away from the bonus point already. 10 minutes into this game. And as you can see, Bahrain not taking this game for granted, throwing everything but the kitchen sink at this Doha team.
Restarts, big one. If it's short, he takes that.
Another kick to pad the stats of Cormac Fox. He'll be happy with that. Just a formality. (19-0) to the home side. Gregor Smith takes it well. Good pressure from Doha though. They get the rip. Good turnover. There's fight in Doha yet. They are not standing down. Here's the big man. Number 5 carries well. Looking a little bit disorganised here, Doha. Find a bit of space. Oh, knocked on. Knocked in the tackle. Knocked on the tackle. Not so cynical as the Doha earlier attempt to slap down the ball. Referees called it right there in my opinion. There might be some Doha supporters watching who feel differently. Another scrum time. Bahrain need to put pressure on here. It's an area they'll want to attack. Big shove. There we go. That's more like it. Alan Morris is there. Doha do well to hold on to their own ball there, though. Oh, here's Wheels. Got some pace. He could round Gregor Smith here. Will he get the cover tackle? That is incredible work from Gregor Smith. Charlie Farmer chooses to put boot to ball. The man can do it all. Here's the big man. He's got a run up as well. Oh, Greg He says, see you later. Run down my channel. That's what you get, sir. Oh, lovely nudge over. Will that stay on the pitch? Good. Jack Hockin does so well there. Steps the first man. Oh, it's a clean turnover once again. Bahrain just taking their foot off the pedal, not securing their own ball. Oh, floating pass. Is this man in space? Just under the scoreboard. It's hard to see. What a nudge through, though. Josh Petro is one-on-one. Oh, it's a forward pass. Heartbreak from Doha. They'll be gutted with that. But they're seeing this Bahrain defence starting to splinter. So it's 2 opportunities now. Just that last bit of execution, keeping them off the scoreboard. And a great cover tackle from Gregor Smith as well. That's Hockin. Thank you very much for the comments about my voice. I'm glad you enjoy my dulcet tones. I'll be blessing you for 80 minutes, or about another 64 minutes to be exact. Clean for Bahrain. Surely the arm's got to go up eventually, and it does. Bahrain finally getting rewarded for that dominance. It's going to be an area that Doha need to avoid today. That scrum is going to be punishing. And that is a fantastic nudge onto the 22. Pitch looking rather luscious this week. The groundskeepers worth their weight in gold in this part of the world. Very hard to keep a pitch nice and green. Don't get an awful lot of rainfall these days. Here's Lindsay Gibson, forwards coach, hooker today. Back in the 2 shirt. Mackenzie Oliver carrying a bit of a niggle on the back at the moment. Oh, gets his arms free. That's beautiful stuff from Di Evans. Josh Petro just caught short. But surely it's a formality from here. Bahrain looking very dangerous. Doha need to get off the line and shut this attack off as early as possible. Silky hands from Alec Morris. Good carry from Matthew McKee. Recycles well. Kenta's there for quick ball. Here's Greg Heath. Oh, gets eaten up. Great hit from number 4, Doha. Here's Ethan McDonald. Here we go. Good hands. Di Evans once again. Oh, can Josh Petro get over? Oh, and another try-saving tackle. What? Great defence from Doha. Di Evans looking on fire today. He's looked dangerous. Carrying the ball. He's offloading well. Passing silky. The big horse has come to play. He's looking confident. Yeah, goal line dropout. Doha need to go deep here. Good nudge into Jack Hockin. Easy to McDonald. He'll run it straight. Well secured. Bahrain set there. Off 9. Way through carries well. Just need to go through some phases here. Kent will have to dig for this. Ball presentation, not the best. Charlie Farmer gets the offload. That's gorgeous stuff. Here's Kenta. Silky feet. He's so sharp. One of the standout performances from the Dubai Sevens. The man has got feet and speed. Digs for that well. Cormac Fox sitting fairly deep, but the inside ball to Charlie cuts them open and gets the inside ball. Little Kenta throws the dummy and he's under. The Japanese contingent will be very happy. He's built a bit of a fan club here in Bahrain. They always come out to support him. And they'll be very chuffed with that score. And that's the bonus point secured, ladies and gentlemen. 4 tries in the opening 20 minutes. And the kick to come to make it 26 points to 0. Doha showing flashes of what they can do in open, broken play, but just getting dominated. in collisions. Their defence unorganised, leaving far too many gaps for these deadly snipers all over the field that Bahrain have. Greetings, Richard Knight. It's great to have you on board. Oh, Ethan does it again. Finds space off the kickoff. He's got some good legs as well. Early ball to Gregor Smith. Has he got the pace to finish it himself? Oh, does the flag stay down? Looks like the flag's down. The try. Oh, the flag's up. Oh, it was delayed. What a tease. Nearly a very, very good finish from Gregor Smith. Be a Doha ball then, under pressure on their 5 metre line. Need a nice clean exit here. Bahrain will be looking to put as much pressure as possible. You can watch Tian Jacobs and away through here. Charlie Farmer up at the front. It's not clean, but it is gathered by Doha. Surely not too many phases here. They just want to get off their line and their 10 will sit deep and punt this into row Z, I think. Wraps his boot around that and clears well. Just outside the 22, relieves a bit of pressure. It'll be a Bahrain throw-in. Exciting stuff from Bahrain. Looking deadly in every phase of play. Here's Lindsay Gibson. A couple of duff throws last week. He'll be the first one to tell you, but he's looked solid so far. Hopefully I haven't cursed him. Oh, hits back and what well gathered from Charlie Farmer. And he's on the wraparound. Hands off to his mate, Di Evans. Great hands. Silky stuff. Surely it's a simple finish. Oh, once again, a try saver from Doha. The heart from this defence. Great to see. Bahrain struggling to sneak into these corners. Doha shutting them down just well enough. Looks like the ref's just having a word with Cormac Fox. Seems to be telling him to potentially stay on side, maybe at line out time. Signalling to stay back. We've got a man down. The man is the corner flag. It looks like it's been crushed.
Yeah, I know it's 50-50.
Don't think anyone's realised. Corner flag's just having a bit of a rest. Can't be pump faking at the line out. It'll be a Bahrain scrum. It'll be a Bahrain penalty, sorry. Was that tapped? I didn't see it. Referee says it was. He's out of Morris. Another big carry. Here's Lindsay Gibson. Can he find his way over the line? Just dropped a yard short. Surely it's a foregone conclusion here. Bahrain looking deadly in these areas. Slick out the back stuff, and there's acres of space out wide. Jack Hocking, oh, tries out the back. He regathers. Here he is, the dancing feet, twinkle toes. Charlie Farmer looked really solid so far this game. He looked busy running those trademark support lines he so often does. Fine space where others can't. Oh, it's knocked on though. Great heart from the Doha defence. Some tired bodies out there already. You see the boys gathering themselves. They've been under the cosh. But they've been defending their life away so far. Bahrain will have one eye on that semi-final now. All but a foregone conclusion. And if they continue this form in this game, it'll be an unbeaten league season. And then on to the playoffs, which will be a semi-final at home, most likely on the 4th of April. And we won't look too far past that. That'll be a big fixture here in Bahrain. Knocked on Doha, under pressure. Scrappy stuff from the visitors. Putting themselves under unnecessary pressure. And Doha back up to a full contingent now. The yellow card back on. And Bahrain will be disappointed not to come away with points now that Doha managing to quash 2 attacks now. The corner flags doing them a hell of a favour. Looks like they're going to attack the blind side, but Ethan McDonald just dots it over after a dominant scrum. The number 8 looking very lively and gets a try.
Ethan McDonald with the try scorer.
31 points to nil with the kick to come. Now Bahrain have a real good chance to try everything they've got in their locker. Playing some really nice free-flowing rugby so far. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 trick plays Lindsay Gibson will want to pull out.
Yes, boysies, let's not go flat. Let's keep pumping.
Great nudge. Splits the uprights in 2. And that's 33 points to nil. The home support absolutely loves it. Good high hanging kickoff goes to Charlie Farmer, but once again Bahrain struggling to deal with it. It's knocked on though. An area Bahrain need to clean up before the playoffs. In those tighter games, the 3rd set piece, the restart, is an area that needs to function well, especially when you're scoring tries and receiving so many of them. They should have plenty of practice today. There we go, Angelis and Matthew McKee looking for another turnover at scrum time here. They won't want to take any pressure off. Doha secure well though. Greg Heath flies in. Oh, the double, Greg Heath. I love that. Great work rate from the outside centre. Bahrain's S&C coach. He's got a hell of an engine on him. Finding his feet on that 13 shirt. Spent most of his time on the wing in Bahrain. But now, showing what he can do in the midfield. Ian Jacob meets him, but body height was a bit high there. Sucks up a couple of yards. Here's the big man. The number 4 of Doha been one of the standout performances for them so far. He's carried well, defended well. 1 or 2 turnovers as well. High tackle, all right. Doha have a chance to enter Bahrain's 22. Need to come away from points here, and that is a perfect nudge into the 5-metre line. Doha 7 metres out. Can they pull something out of their back pocket here? John Reese tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from, mate. Great to have you on board. It's a shame you're not Keeping the bartenders busy today here at Rugby Club. Oh, they break through. Doha get their first try of the game. We'll replay that. I was too busy reading the comments. What happened then? Bahrain just caught napping. Entering the line out slowly. They get up quick. And no one there to stop the jumper. Bahrain caught napping, and Doha make the most of their opportunity. The first real opportunity they've had in the 22 of Bahrain. (33-5) and they're on the board. Or kick goes just wide of the right, upright. And there'll be a Bahrain kickoff. 33-5, about 10 minutes remaining in this first half. It's been very free-flowing stuff. Very few breaks in play. Perfect weather for it today. Quite cool here in Bahrain. 5 o'clock kickoff. A lot more friendly to the lungs than some of the earlier kickoffs we've had in recent weeks. Perhaps contributing to such a free-flowing game. Bahrain looking fresh as well. High hanging kick from Kenta. Finds touch. The man in the blue polo saves his wife's beautiful face. Buy that man a beer. He's a hero. Right, Doha, another line out. Looks like going to the front, off the top as well. Looks like they'll probably carry up the middle. Through the big man once again. Good carry. Number 4 looking powerful. Zipped out. They won't want to play too many phases here. I think they'll just want to exit as soon as possible. The collisions will be coming in from Bahrain, and they do. They put a bomb up. Great take from Jack Hockin, though. He'll find a bit of space on the outside. Flings it to Charlie Farmer. Lovely stuff from the young fullback. And this is where Bahrain are deadly. When they find a bit of space, they find soft shoulders. Great hands from Ethan. Oh! Was that forward? It was. Looked like he hit a beauty. Referee had a good view of it. It'll be a Doha scrum. Bahrain taking their foot off the pedal ever so slightly here. They need to keep their head on a swivel. Can't let this Doha side build up too much steam before the half. Seen so often how momentum can quickly swing in games. Great tackle from the captain. Oh, great, and the turnover. The hit from Cormac Fox and the turnover from Ethan McDonald. Relentless. Here's Joel. Joel. Looks like he's on for Josh Petro, who picked up a bit of a niggle on the shoulder early on in the corner. Whereas he was diving for the try line. Good hands from Charlie Farm into a way through. Gets met well from Doha. Lindsay Gibson recycling. Oh, doesn't find any hands, but they do regain. Here's Gregor Smith. Big, strong, rangy runner. He's hard to stop. Oh, he seems to beat the first man. Oh, it's knocked on. Matthew McKee gets thrown an absolute cabbage and unfortunately knocks it forward. Under pressure. Referee stops the clock. So we might have someone down receiving a bit of treatment. one of the Doha players. Getting a dose of the magic sponge. It'll be a Doha scrum to exit. Their scrum's held solid the last couple. What a half of rugby we've seen. Exciting stuff. Bahrain showing why they're unbeaten so far in this league. Got to be runaway favourites for the title this year. Falling short in the last two finals. Will this be their year? The big boys want to put as much pressure as possible on this scrum then. They've had a bit of a rest.
Let's play quick if it comes out.
Can't allow Doha an easy exit here. It's rough at the back, but the 8 does so well. Under a lot of pressure there from Charlie Farmer. They go one more phase. And the fly half will be screaming for it in the next phase, surely. Don't want to play too many here. So many jackal threats in this Bahrain side. What's the plan here then? They're just picking and going. Giving the fly half a slightly better angle now.
Let's play, PG!
Good nudge. Does he find touch? Yes, he does. That's a great clearance. As we enter the last few minutes of this half. Absolutely packed in the club today. Great to see. Everyone loves a Friday home game, as I said. Becoming a bit of a rarity here in Bahrain. Still waiting for the weekends to change, so we're in line with the UAE. Great angle on that, away through, claims well. And that's a great ball to Cormac Fox. Here's Greg Heath in a bit of space, a looping ball to Joel Kidgel. Great pass from Greg Heath. Joel makes yards after the tackle as well. Andre steams onto it, away through inside, in a bit of space. Lovely hands. Cormac Fox to Alid Morris. Out the back to Jack Hockin. This is clean. This could be a great try. Lindsay Gibson dots down in the corner. And one of the cleanest attacking tries you'll see from this Bahrain side all season long. The break from away through into Cormac Fox. And hands from Alid Morris.
Unreal, lads!
And Doha just caught short down this blind side. And one of the easiest tries Lindsay Gibson will score in his career. Walks it in. Takes the score up to 38-5 with the kick to come. Quickly turning into a bit of a cricket score. You know, the World Cup's on the minute. Lads have took notes and said, yeah, we'll put a cricket score on Doha today. Why not? Been on a great show for this home support. As I said, Doha showing plenty of heart. There's only so much you can do when Bahrain are on fire like this. Threats all over the field. Or is that over? Hits the upright and fails to go over. And that is the half. The referee calls it there. And the boys will be clapped in from the home support. They'll be chuffed with that first half performance. The 4-try bonus point confirmed. You never know with rugby. 40 minutes still to play. You don't want to say the game is confirmed, the win is confirmed just yet. But that is a very looming score over the Doha heads. They've got a mountain to climb in this second half. And we hope you join us for it. Don't turn off yet. I'm sure there's plenty of action to come yet. Bahrain will want plenty more tries. And we still have the first team debut of Jaden Summers to look forward to. And the rampant bench to come on and put on a show for you guys. So don't go anywhere. Go grab yourself a drink. Happy Friday, everyone, wherever you are in the world. We'll be right back with the second half.
I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I flow so slow. Everybody know I'm you know when they click through. Try to send this about to be a show, be fine. I've been coming up hot for a minute.
The boys coming out, not long now, till we kick off for the second half. Be interesting to see what the coaches want to do in terms of changes. Will there be any early changes? Looks like Jaden Summers might be entering the field for his first team debut. Great to have him on board. As I said earlier, standout performer for the Super 2s, earning his spot in the first team squad today, and rightfully so. Look out for his big, powerful carries today, and he loves to throw a shoulder as well. Looks like Nick Young's on also. I imagine he'll probably be coming on for the old bones of Matthew McKee. Still on the bench, Romeo Eckstein, Alistair Crombie. An absolute stacked bench today. Dana Moretti as well, going to make his 50th appearance for the senior team. Great milestone for him. Gathered well by Doha 4. Looks like Big Dave's on as well, so it's a full swap out in the front row. Angelis also takes an unprecedented rest, usually an 18-minute man, balls out. The second half is well underway. Doha under pressure, knock it on. There'll be a first scrum for our new front rowers. Lindsay Gibson also taking a rest. So Jaden Summers comes in at hooker. Big Dave on the loose head side. And Nick Young, the South African juggernaut, on the tight. Six fresh legs to put it to Doha in this opening scrum of the second half. Oh! Brought down from Bahrain. It's going to be an easy exit for Doha then. Frustrating start to this second half. Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to make touch unless he's hit it absolutely perfectly. And he has. Glad you enjoyed that zoom in on Adam Knight's bandana man. One of the Bahrain Barmy Army. Adam Knights here enjoying the beers. Former number 8 for the first team, but his playing days are far behind him. Oh, Nick Young takes a tumble at the back of the line out. Doha win their own ball. Another big carry from the engine room at Doha. Just that, need to build some phases. Just look, just a tad disorganised in their attack. Slow ball as well, allowing Bahrain to get off the line and put them under pressure in the collisions. Jaden Summers with his first tackle of his first team appearance. It's been relatively good discipline from Bahrain so far. Easy to have good discipline when your opposition rarely have the ball though. They find a bit of space out there, but they run into touch. Shout out to Jack Sale as well, tuning in from Dublin, Ireland. Old stalwart of the club. The man that actually used to look after the live streaming. Now tuning in, hopefully from his sofa. Great to have you on board, my man. Oh, Doha building some pressure then. Bahrain under the cosh in this second half. through unforced errors and poor discipline. And they nudge to the corner. Flashback to the first half. Doha's sole try coming from the line out. Bahrain need to be on their toes here. They go to the front, looking to set up. Bahrain privy to it though. Oh, they do have some momentum here. They've set up very nicely. Bahrain failing to splinter this attack, and they're over. Doha opened scoring proceedings in this second half. Sustained pressure finally from Doha, putting some phases together, forcing some penalties from Bahrain, and they set that maul up. Textbook stuff. Nice and tight, long and strong, and just no one there to stop the snipe from number 18. A great try for him. Takes the Doha score to 10 points now with the kick to come. It's a good nudge and it's over. Great kick as well. Do we have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen? Looks like Reece Fitzgerald and Alistair Crombie taken to the field as well. The back row partnership. And looks like Romeo Eckstein's entering the field as well. 3 men that the opposition team will be shivering to see enter the field. Such strength and depth in this squad this year. Bahrain need to start putting Doha to the sword here though. Can't take the foot off the pedal. And starting jerseys up for grabs as well. As we enter the playoff season, there'll be a lot of competition for those starting spots. Oh, good counter ruck. Big Dave gets through, but Doha do secure. They carry. Attacking this blind side, takes his eye off the ball just for a split second, and that's enough to knock it on. Doha not just going to lay down and take defeat. Great to see them still fighting. Romeo Eckstein with the put into the scrum then. Donning his trademark scrum cap. Fizzes it out to Cormac Fox. Now Kenta moving into the midfield. As I said, such a utility player. What a carry from Dai Evans, so powerful, makes yards after every collision. As Ethan McDonald comes on at pace as well. Oh, that's a bit illegal. According to the referee, looks like he's travelled too far as he's hit the deck. Just trying to steal a yard or two and punished for it accordingly. Doha with an easy exit once again. 10's boot has been solid and exit well. I need to put pressure on this line out. Goes to the front. Alistair Crombie nearly gets his greasy little mitt to it. Nick Young counter rucks. Judo throws the Doha player out of the ruck. All legal, of course. Doha nudge over. Romeo Eckstein gathers. Well covered by the scrum half. in that sweeping position. Here's Alistair Cromby with his first carry, and it's a good one. Nick Young out the back door to Kenter. Greg Heath. Oh, looked like it was on the cusp of being forward, but Big Di nudges through and tracked back well. The Doha winger, but has he taken it dead behind the try line? I think he did run it dead. It's going to be a goal line dropout. Doha will go deep with this. Nudges it to the moon and to Ethan McDonald, gathers well. Runs it straight, knocks one back. Strong carry. Here's Jaden Summers, making his first appearance for the first team today. Bahrain making yards after every tackle. It's great to see the leg drive is there. And the bench making an impact. Cormac Fox into Alistair Cromby. Can he get the offload? It goes to a Doha hand. Bit of broken play here. What can Doha do? Looks like Bahrain have it covered. They go deep in behind. Kicked into touch. Would have liked to find a bit more grass in the backfield there. Slightly rushed kick. Don't think it's his forte. But the pressure relieved for the time being anyway. Jaden Summers with his first throw. See what the big man has to offer. Oh, it's not straight. It was contested by Doha, and it's a correct call. A skew throw then for Jaden Summers. Maybe some slight nerves he needs to work out the system. Held strong, good scrum from Doha, solid set piece. Loop out the back, looping pass out wide. Don't have the best angle on that. It's right under our commentary booth. Bahrain put into the scrum then. Doha seem to have shored up their scrum ever so slightly. Certainly on their own ball. And Bahrain scrum for a penalty here. Oh, out the back to Romeo Eckstein. They do well. Great hands from the backs of Bahrain. Dana Moretti's on the field, making his 50th appearance today. Wearing the number 22 shirt. An absolute stalwart he's been for nearly a decade now. Still going strong at the fine old age of approximately 37. Now, don't quote me on that. We'll have to check his date of birth and ID card. But he's not a spring chicken. But still showing out, putting in some good, solid performances in the senior rugby side. A wealth of experience in that Kiwi's head. Surely the Doha man's blocking that ball from coming out. He's just laying on top. Shoves it back. Admits defeat. He's lucky not to get pinged there, in my opinion. Referee maybe showing a little bit of leniency. Good counter ruck though. Nearly got caught napping there, Romy Eckstein, as he organised his men. Here's Kenta. All shows and goes. That's the call here. Some non-stop action so far. We've got a Doha man down. Looks to be but a flesh wound. Seems to be okay. Just catching his breath, the big man. Played very well, Doha number 4 so far. Big strong ball carrier. Throwing some hits in defence as well. And the boys are going to get some juice, some well-earned juice. Just a few moments to recalibrate. Bahrain failing to get on the scoreboard so far. Not quite the windfall we had in the first half. Doha finding a little bit of a foothold. Great drive, the arms up. I think Bahrain playing with a free ball here. Or am I mistaken? Looks like advantage over if it was advantage. No, we're going to go back. It is a Bahrain penalty. No doubt in my mind they'll kick the corner here. And bury themselves in this Doha 22. Here we go, back in familiar territory. Bahrain deep in Doha territory. Jaden Summers just need to calm the nerves here. Surely the line-out caller will give him a slightly easier call. And they do go up in the middle to Tian Jacobs, ever reliable. And this looks well set as well. Bahrain staying firm, and is it Jaden Summers on debut? Gets his first team score on debut. And talk about calming nerves, that'll do him a world of good. He digs for it on this blind side, comes out with the ball and finds his way to the try line. Great score from the hooker. And that is a bit more like it. Bahrain finally finding the scoreboard in the second half. Great to see a debutante on the score sheet. Cormac Fox looking to add the extras. The sun is set here in Bahrain now. See the beautiful scenery of a building site behind. Not quite as picturesque, but we are getting some new palm trees behind the sticks very soon. You'll see them sprouting in the near future. And the kick is successful. A great nudge from Cormac Fox. Solid off the tee. Oh, will that sneak over the 10? It doesn't, but Doha claim it. Oh, not quite. Well left from Bahrain. It was right on the cusp. What have they got cooking here? Roman Mixon having a word with his 8, Ethan McDonald. And Cormac Fox, the captain. Could we see an 8 pick here? That's the old 8, 9, 15 down the blind side. Only time will tell. It's 8, 9, 10. Ball over the top. Don't quite have the angle on it, but Joel Kidgel recycles well. Solid from Bahrain. Doha defence set well. They need to get around though. They need to keep working. Can't let their tired legs open up easy gaps for this Bahrain side. Ooh, a no-look pop to Alistair Crombie. Returning from injury. Is it turned over? Illegally, says the referee. He's over the top. Flopping over the ruck. Can't be doing that, sir. How deep can Cormac Fox get this kick into the 22? Not too deep. We can see some of the Japanese contingent I was talking about there, just behind the touch judge. Supporting their fearless Kenta. Great to have them on board. It's all smiles. I'm sure it's not just the beer. Putting the smiles on their faces today. Plenty of tries to celebrate. Off the top then. Always die on the wraparound. He's hard to stop. He just dents every defence he runs into. Inside to Reece Fitzgerald. Recycled well from Bahrain. Just a little bit of patience here. They need to build some phases. Romeo Exton organising this attack. Here's Tian Jacobs. Finds a big gap and dots down under the post. Throws the ball in celebration. The big man's over. Good patience from Bahrain. Build the phases. They know they have the players to pull out all the stops. And great silky hands from Ethan McDonald. And Tian Jacobs takes a divot out of the dead ball area. And a great finish from the South African former cricketer. Or should we say reformed cricketer. Now turning out for the first team on a weekly basis. Putting in fantastic performances in the engine room week in, week out. Now Bahrain with their tails up. Easy nudge over. Hammers it into the ball catcher. And 52 points to 12. Bahrain have awoken in the second half. A bit of a slow start. Now they've found their feet. Found some of that confidence they had earlier in the game. Playing the ball well. Some great team tries as well. Just waiting for that Doha defence to splinter. Once again, the restart goes awry though. Surely Nick Young's over that legally. No, Doha, recycle. They nudge through. Is there a bit of space there? Remy Exton covers well. He's lost the scrum cap. Here's Dana Moretti on his 50th appearance. Good carry from away through. Generates, hopefully, quick ball. Not too many phases in their own half. Good decision. Good game management from Cormac Fox. Nudges deep, forcing Doha to kick back. And they go very deep. That could go dead. It's going to stop just short. Cormac will have a look. Oh, he's going to go. Here's Greg Heath. He'll do the honours. Good nudge as well. Clear as well. Cormac Fox fancied the counter-attack there. Doha, go quickly though. It's illegal. Messy stuff, but Doha come out with it. Oh, it's ripped. Let's have Alistair Crombie with the turnover. Good stuff from old Leatherface. Still going strong at 42 years of age. Good line speed from Doha, shutting down this attack. See Bahrain starting to labour in their speed of ball. Need to keep their foot on the pedal. The win all but confirmed. They'll want to see at least a handful of tries deep in this second half, especially as Doha start to tire. Couldn't quite see from this angle what happened there. Unfortunately, our second cameraman is his birthday today, celebrating his, I think it's his 19th birthday. So happy birthday to George Fletcher. Hope you're having a good one, mate. Because of you, we can't see under the scoreboard. I hope you're happy. Oh, Alistair Crombie gets up well, but well gathered from Doha. Oh, Di Evans reads well, gets low enough as well. Good collision. Doha going backwards. They choose to put foot to ball. Oh, it's knocked on from Joel Kidgel. Caught napping there. Don't think he was expecting that nudge over. Straight into the bread basket. Good body height from Bahrain. Just engaging a little bit early. Trying to win that hit. We'll reset and go again. Oh, penalty, not 10, offside. No kick to the corner. No point in taking the points at this stage. They've had solid returns once they've entered Bahrain's 22, but it has been a rare occasion. Can't secure their own ball once again. Big collision in the midfield. Doha going backwards here. Another penalty though, not rolling away. Nick Young. Oh, he goes quickly. Surely finds his way, weaves his way to the try line, and that is quick thinking and a good try from Doha there. Nick Young just caught on the wrong side of the ball, tried to get away, but it was too late, says the referee. And a gaping hole gets opened up, and a great finish there. Great heart shown here from Doha. As I said, once they do reach this 22, they've managed to come away with some points. Just a lot of unforced errors. And the physicality of this Bahrain side, hard to deal with. If you can't win your collisions, can't secure their own ball, then you're going to struggle in any game of rugby. Let alone against such a dominant side like this Bahrain first team. And the nudge is over as well. It's 52-19 the score then. Tried to keep this clock as accurate as possible. We will be going off the referee's clock. Not sure how long he'll have left. Should be entering the last 10 minutes. Oh, is he met in the air? It's knocked on. Bahrain potentially lucky not to concede the penalty there for the tackle in the air. Bahrain playing with a free ball. They have advantage. What can they take from this? Ethan McDonald up in the middle. Gets the ball away to Alistair Crombie. He's carried well since he's come on. Oh, Greg Heath finds a gap. Finds a soft shoulder. Makes yardage. Now Doha are scrambling. Oh, Reece Fitzgerald leaves the ball behind. What's the call here? The other card to Reece Fitzgerald. He's got a wry smile on his face. I'm not sure what the call was there. I know we have referees in the comment section. Let us know what the call was there. Looks like Bahrain will be down to 14 for the remainder of this game by the looks of it. Oh, Doha go to the back. Confident stuff from Doha. Oh, Kenta throws a shoulder. This Doha team starting to find their feet in this game. Potentially a little bit too late though. Putting some good phases of play together. If they can find their way into this 22. They've had some clinical moments. Good patience, just building some phases. Waiting to see any chinks in this Bahrain defence. It's going to be another penalty. Could be more though. The referee looks like he's going to call Mac Fox, the captain, and have a little word. Won't do Bahrain any favours to go down to 13. Just a little slap on the wrist then. Cormac Fox will be told to tell his men no more funny business at ruck time. A couple of times they've been caught on the wrong side. Oh, it was a close one. Referee is going to take it back. This has been kicked dead. It's going to be a Bahrain scrum. Heartbreak from Doha. Just bit off a little bit too much on that kick. It was close. Been told the yellow card was for a high tackle. Must have missed that because I thought Bahrain had the ball. Ooh, scrum is wheeling slightly. Romeo Eckstein dishes it out. Oh, lovely ball inside to Greg Heath. Bahrain on the attack here. Quick ball. Can he get the ball away? Yes, he does to Dave. In the middle. No silly offloads here. Just need to build some phases. Cormac Fox nudges over. This could be a perfectly weighted kick into the hands of Di Evans. Oh, gets it away to Jaden Summers. And it's a brace for Jaden Summers on debut. Champagne rugby from Bahrain. The nudge over from Cormac Fox, perfectly weighted. And sometimes it's just the bounce of the ball. Today it bounces perfectly into Di Evans' stride. And the old space hook over the top to Jaden Summers inside. Great support line from the hooker. And that is 2 for Jaden Summers on debut. Fantastic stuff from him. He'll be having some shandies tonight, that's for sure. Celebrating his first appearance. And bagging himself a couple of tries. Fantastic stuff. (57-19) then with the kick to come. Bahrain will want to get over that 60 mark, no doubt. The kick is good. So even when Bahrain are down to 14 men, they can put some magic together. Great stuff from Cormac Fox, the captain. Becoming a big part of the modern game. The kick pass and the cross kicks. Starting to see more and more of that week in, week out in professional rugby. And rugby at this level. Great way to get behind the defence and put on plenty of pressure. Great take from Di Evans again. Got to be in the running for man of the match today. He's had a great showing. Here's Alistair Crombie out the back door to Cormac Fox. Shifts it well. Here's Dana Moretti once again. Finding himself in a bit of space. They will recycle. Into Tian Jacobs. Secured. Oh, Doha flying out the line. Here's a way through, galloping through. Gets the ball to Kenta. Surely it's knocked on though. Yes, it is. We'll come back for the scrum. A way through, making the clean line break. Shifting the ball early to Kenta. Thought he had a bit more speed. And I think he might have a point. I reckon he could have took it another 10 or 15 metres himself, but very unselfish play. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a niggle for his troubles. Hopefully nothing too serious this stage of the season. It'd be disappointing to see him out. Seems to be walking off the field just with a bit of limp. Hopefully nothing too serious. Looks like Ethan McDonald's going to go into the row. And Big Di Evans packing down at open side. Alistair Crombie will do the honours at number 8, securing that ball. Bahrain playing without a blindside flanker then in this scrum, after the yellow card to Reese Fitzgerald. Entering the final minutes of this fixture. Seen some great Champagne rugby. Putting on a show for this home crowd and all you lovely people at home. Jace. Big shove from Doha. Bahrain secure it though. It's Kento in a bit of space. He's dangerous in these areas. Oh, tries to do a bit too much there. Didn't quite have his arms free to give the offload. Tried to anyway. Referee waves play on, no knock on. Penalties given though. Holding on from Alistair Crombie on the deck. They're going to tap and go. Doha see a bit of space out wide by the looks of it. Forward pass, disappointing. A chance to relieve pressure. Can't fault the efforts though. They've caught Bahrain napping already once before on a quick tap. Doesn't work out this time though. Di Evans, often confused for a back row. Packing down. Not bad to have a 6'3" centre come into your pack. In this day and age, you often see centres and back rows dropping in and out of positions, South African-esque. Or the nudge is a bit long this time. The mark's called. Bit too much sugar on that donut. Good clearance from Doha as well. Will Bahrain go quickly here? They don't. Just 3 minutes remaining on our clock. Bahrain will want another try here. Really put Doha to the sword. Slightly more disjointed second half than the absolute dominance we saw in the first. Go to the front, Alistair Crombie. Romeo Eckstein fizzes it to Cormac Fox. Here's Kenta. Not known as a crash ball 12, but carries well. Good discipline from Doha. Leaving that at ruck time. Once again, Dai makes yards after the tackle. Great leg drive. He's all knees and elbows. He's a long, wiry, strong ball carrier. Here's Greggy. Fires up his big quads. Can't quite get through though. Oh, Ethan finds a bit of space here. Here's Jaden Summers on for a hat-trick. Can he get the ball away to Romeo Eckstein? He does. Outstanding stuff from Jaden Summers to get the ball away to Romeo Eckstein. A great support line, and he picks him up. That's a great try. Ethan McDonald fancies himself. A little bit of a jig. Gets the offload out the back door to Jaden Summers. Jaden commits to and gets the ball out the back. Loops it around to Romeo Eckstein, who dots down. Fantastic try, and he picks him up like a big bag of potatoes. Lights out rugby from Bahrain. Great showing from Jaden Summers on debut. He'll get a few drinks bought for him today, I'm sure. Looks like that's game as well by the looks of it. The lads having some warm embraces as Kenta takes on kicking duties. Or just slide to the right of the posts. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. 64-19 is the final score. A great showing from Bahrain first team. And that is 59 points from a possible 60 in the normal league season for this dominant Bahrain first 15. An incredible showing from them all season long, undefeated. And just the playoffs to come now, the semi-final and the final. Make sure you keep an eye on our socials for all the announcements to come. Who will be the opposition is yet to be decided. There is a battle going on in the middle of the table. But make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and of course drop us a subscribe on YouTube as well. If you're watching the stream, we really appreciate your support. Make sure you drop us a like, comment, and subscribe. And put the notifications on as well if you fancy. Make sure you don't miss any live streams in the future. And that is all smiles for the home team. Alid Morris clapping his hands like he's at preschool. And job done. Fantastic showing from this Bahrain side. Coaches will be happy. Home support's happy. And we hope you're happy at home as well. It's been a pleasure to call the game for you guys. I've been Elliot Behan. And we'll be back next week. Our Super 2s are travelling to Dubai to take on the Dragons, second 15. As they're still battling out to see where they end up as the playoffs are just around the corner. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe, be merry, and we'll see you very soon for another live stream. Take care.